don't want slippery soles because then you fall straight on your nose. I think there aren't a lot of outfits where those boots wouldn't go with. Hello my loves, in today's video I'm doing a review of my favorite biker boots and probably my favorite boots of all the time. And the boots in question are my Nicholas Kirkwood, and now I found out how they are called, Casadi biker boots. And as you can see, those biker boots are not like the very traditional biker boots, which can look kind of harsh and boxy or like just a little bit too hard for some women like myself, because my style is a little bit more girly. So those boots have the traditional biker boot design, but they added those pearls to the heel, and that's what makes them very, very, very special. And as for the review, I will just quickly share with you like the basic stats of the heel. So they're currently 995 euros on Farfetch, which is about 1,150 Swiss francs or US dollars. And yeah, they are still available on Farfetch. I have not found them on another website, but on Farfetch they are there. And then the heel here is 35 millimeters, so 3.5 centimeters, which is not really a heel at all, but it still gives you this little like this little lift so that you don't have like this flat sole. So you still gain like 3.5 centimeters, but it doesn't really feel like having a heel on at all. So that's perfect because yeah, it makes them quite more wearable if the heel is not too high. And then if you can see here, the boots are on 100% leather. It's calfskin leather, which is very soft, and I will come later on the quality of the heel, but it's very, very soft. And here there are the laces that you can adjust. Here it has a little thing to help you get the boots on and off. And when you can you see it here? The pearls are in like a plastic, yeah, it's plastic material there. But for the leather, I just wanted to tell you that they have a positively conscious sign, like it's a good leather, like it's a positively conscious leather, which I saw on Farfetch. So that's a good thing if you're concerned about where the leather is from and what kind of leather that it is. And then we are coming to the quality of the boot and also the wear and tear of this boot. So like I said, the quality of the leather is very, very soft. So it's super duper soft, which is very nice to put on and off. It's not a rigid leather, but it still does not lose its shape. So it's very soft, so it does not feel that your foot and your leg are like kept and like kind of strangled from the leather, but it still does not fall off. So it's rigid enough so that the boot stays in shape, but it's not too rigid that it just hurts. Like, because some boots, the leather is so rigid that it simply hurts. Like sometimes I kind of feel like that it's here, I don't want to show you my feet, that here it just really cuts into your leg, and that's what I don't really like, and they don't have that, so that's a plus. Then another thing about the quality and the wear and tear is that the leather here, you might think that if it's a delicate soft leather that it gets ruined very, very fast, but it really doesn't. And I think the main reason because it doesn't is that it has quite a thick sole, which is 1.5 centimeter thick. So this sole really protects the actual boot, and it still looks very, very nice, because I think it doesn't bother me that the sole is that thick, because it's not like, I mean, if you saw the Prada boots, like, that's a thick sole. That's not a thick sole. But it's still thick enough to not really damage the boot whilst walking. And if you look at the boot here, I mean, I got this boot about 2 years ago, and those are probably my most worn boots of all the time. Like, I wore them spring, I wore them in summer if it wasn't that hot outside, I wore them in autumn, and I wore them in winter. So I wear them really all year round, and they look absolutely perfect. Like, also here, I mean, sometimes if you watch some of my other videos, designer boots really lack a good sole. So like the sole gets worn off so easily, and now, I mean, I wore them 2 years like non-stop, and the sole doesn't even look like it's worn at all, and it's still very thick. So that those are not boots that you have to run to the cobbler to put another sole on. Like, those are designer boots with really good soles on them, which I highly appreciate. And yeah, I mean, that's probably also because Nicholas Kirkwood really is a shoe label. Like, it's a shoe label. I think he founded it in 2005, and I noticed that shoes from like actual shoe labels like Nicholas Kirkwood, Gianvito Rossi, they are a lot better made than like shoes from non-traditional shoe labels, like if Chanel does some shoes or some other of those brands, and they kind of probably maybe lack some of the experience, because they shouldn't, because they have like all of them, but I just something I noticed. So without saying more, those soles are perfect, don't have to get resoled, and they are also not slippery at all, which is something that I find happens quite a lot with boots. Like, I think design, not only design, all of the boots, they kind of are a lot very slippery, which I don't know why they do slippery soles. I mean, I don't know if it's very hard to do non-slippery sole, but they managed it, because if the sole is slippery, like, you wear boots when it's icy and snowy outside, you don't want slippery soles, because then you fall straight on your nose, and we don't want that, especially if you've done your nose like I did. And yeah, so the wear and tear of those boots is amazing, and you can see, like, yeah, for sure, here you can see the creasing of the leather, but I kind of think it just adds to the look, and yeah, it's just amazing. And then we come to the sizing and the comfort of the boot, and I got a size 39 in those. If you can see it, it's just very tiny there, down there, a size 39. And I'm usually, like, with high heels, a size 38.5, but even with high heels, I sometimes take a 39 if it's not if it's something where I can secure it, because I would rather buy shoes a little bit bigger than smaller, especially boots. Like, with boots, I always size up. I sometimes also take a 39.5. Like, if there's only a 40 left, I would take the 40, because I always put like those very fuzzy soles and cozy soles in them, and I'm known to wear fuzzy, like, at-home socks out in my boots, because no one can see them. Like, why wouldn't you? And you have like cozy toasty feet all day long, so that's why I would size up. But with those, like, only half a size I sized up, and it was perfect. So very true to size. You don't even have, maybe they run even a little bit smaller, because I would usually go even like 39.5, but I think they run like quite true to size, so that's a plus. And then the comfort, like, those shoes, obviously they have a heel here, which is, but it's not a super heavy heel, it's like just a normal heel. Like, those pearls don't make the heel heavier than a normal heel, so you can wear those boots literally all day long, and you won't get blisters, first of all, like I didn't, at least. But wear socks, because if you wouldn't wear socks, you probably would get blisters. And also, you're like, you don't even feel like you're wearing shoes at all. Like, they're just very comfortable, so that's another plus. Like, for me, a really high plus, because I hate uncomfortable shoes. Like, oh, can't stand them, because even though they are beautiful, I just really don't tend to grab them at all, which is very sad, actually, because most of them are very expensive. But I wear them a lot. And then to the last category of my review, like, where to wear them and with what do you wear them, and do you wear them a lot? And yes, I love them. I wear them all the time, and I have to say, I think there aren't a lot of outfits where those boots wouldn't go with. I even did a whole video for styling biker boots in summer, where I styled those boots with short dresses and skirts and shorts. And I also think that this kind of styling goes for the more warm fall days and the spring days, obviously. So I like to wear them, for example, in summer with dresses, skirts, something like that. And also the same thing applies for fall and spring, because I just put a blazer on top, like a blazer which is probably as long as my short or my dresses or my skirts, and then putting on those biker boots. And what I like about those boots is if I wear a dress or more of a girly outfit on top and add those boots, it's the perfect like break from the style. Like it gives this a more edgy touch, but it's still not like something completely different, so it matches because it has the pearls, which are girly as well. So it's perfect if you're also worried about being overdressed. Just put on those shoes. You still look great and elegant, and just, I think you could wear them probably almost everywhere. And yeah, but it kind of dresses it a little bit down and not like a lot down like some other biker boots do. And that's why I love them so much. And in winter it looks perfect also with like normal like trousers, jeans, leather pants look actually gorgeous with them as well. And also like you can wear nice tights. You know that I don't really like tights, but like the nice Calzedonia ones, like with the pattern on them or the dots or something like that. And if you wear those tights with the boots and then a dress, it looks very, very beautiful as well. So I think there are like plenty of styles that you can wear those shoes with. And oh, also one thing that I forgot to say is that they have like gold hardware here. So if you're concerned about matching your hardware, it's gold hardware. But I actually am not concerned about like combining hardware. Like even my watch, if you look at it, my watch here is gold and steel, like gold and silver hardware. So I think like matching like wearing different hardwares together is not really anything to worry, because I think it can look very good indeed. And yeah, this was my review of my beloved Nicholas Kirkwood biker boots. And yeah, if you have not guessed it already, I would highly suggest everyone to get those boots if they want to get some girly biker boots or just some biker boots in general. And I hope you enjoyed the review. If you have any more question about those boots or anything else, leave it in the comments down below. And if you like those kind of videos, the reviews, the fashion videos, the outfit videos, then you might want to subscribe to my channel, because I upload those every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. And this was everything from me from this video. I will see you in the next one, and I wish you a very, very nice day. Bye bye.